Welcome back, everybody. My name is Abby. Today's workout will just be a quick 10-minute deal. We're going to do 5 different exercises, each for 2 minutes, and we'll transition pretty quickly between them. So not a lot of rest between the exercises. We'll try to just kind of keep going, and I'll leave it up to you. Of course, if you need to rest, if you need to pause, if you need to just move a little slower, all of that is totally fine. The goal is just to enjoy moving and being with our bodies and get a little stronger. So the exercises that we will include today are going to be the following: jumping jacks, the old classic, squats, or if you like, you can do squat jumps, push-ups, or if that gets tiring for 2 minutes, you can also just hold a plank with knees down or knees up, and then speed skaters. And then last we have knee to elbow, or if you want, you can do mountain climbers. So I will set my timer for 2 minutes, and again, hello, Wanda. Oh, she's come to join us. Good girl. Our first exercise again is jumping jacks. When the timer goes off, we'll switch to squats and we'll proceed from there. So 2 minutes of jumping jacks, here we go. Remember to breathe. Remember, this is your first exercise, maybe of the day. So you don't have to go super fast. But if it's really fun to go super fast, you can. Find a pace that works. And just feel a shakeout in your body. All this stuff moving around. Feels so good to sigh during jumping jacks. If it helps you to focus by counting, you can count. I've tried counting and talking at the same time. It's very hard. So I'm just gonna keep talking and keep breathing. Yes, it can also help to find a focal point to look at. Really zone on in. And if you're counting, you could see if you can make it to 200. It's a lot. It's more of like one of those goals you set and you're totally okay with if you don't get it. But it just kind of gives you a thing to focus on. And if your shoulders get really tired, you can also just take your hands to your heart or your hands to your hips and just use your legs hopping around. Oh my gosh, we've only got 30 seconds left? What could it be? That's amazing. That's so fast. Maybe you get 15 more in the time. Keep the knees soft. Keep the spine tall. Maybe a little lift in your lower belly. Keeping your low back stable. Oh my gosh, timer's done. That was it. That was 2 minutes of jumping jacks. And now we're moving on to 2 minutes of squats. Here we go. So again, you can just squat, simple bodyweight squats. You could raise up to tiptoes if you want a little extra calf strength, or you can jump. 2 minutes, again, is a kind of a long time, so I will not be jumping for the duration. Maybe towards the end, I'll get a little excitement and fire under my butt. But for now, I'm content. Just squatting, maybe occasionally coming up on a releve, because it makes me feel elegant. And of course, you can play with the pace too. Maybe you go a little faster, or maybe you slow it down, or maybe you go slow on the way down and fast on the way up. It's kind of fun. It feels dramatic. And however you're squatting, try to keep a nice tall spine. So my hips are going pretty far back when I'm squatting. And I am leaning pretty significantly forward too, but I'm not rounding my spine as if I had a choice. But even if I could, I wouldn't want to. I want to keep a nice, tall, and proud spine. And we are getting so close, people. We've got just over 30 seconds left. Maybe, oh my gosh, maybe I'll add a hop to every other jump or every other squat, that is. It's not necessary, but you know what? I'm feeling it. And we've only got 15 seconds left. And then after this, we'll hardly have to use our legs at all because we'll be going to push-ups. 5 more seconds. Oh, I'm going to jump the whole time just for a grand finale. Oh, there we go. Timer is done. So now, moving on to push-ups. Shake out the legs. And again, if push-ups feels like too intense for the whole 2 minutes, it is kind of a long time. You can hold a plank with knees up or knees down. Here we go. All right. Whew. Keep breathing, please. I have to remind myself of that. And remember, you don't have to go fast. Of course, you can always take a break, take a breather. But see, it's a pretty short workout today, so trust that a good long break is coming soon. And in the meantime, if you get sick of push-ups or your body is like, I can't do this anymore, maybe just try a breath or two in a plank before coming out of it. But of course, you know your body best. So try to find that line between a good challenge and just not good pain. Stay on the side of a good challenge. Try to stay pain-free, which of course doesn't mean that that it's always comfortable. I wouldn't say I'm comfortable right now, but I'm not in pain. Oh, but it is hard. My gosh. We've got 45 seconds left. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. This is fun. I'm just going to hold this plank for a few moments. My shoulders are telling me that they would appreciate if I didn't do any more push-ups right now. So I've got 26 more seconds. Keep your eyes soft and your neck in line with the rest of the spine. Good posture even in a plank. All right, we've got 5 seconds left. We can do it. Nice and steady, and there it is. There's the timer. Wow. We only have 2 more exercises to go. Speed skaters, and then knee to elbows or mountain climbers. Okay, 2 minutes. Speed skating, here we go. Hopping, landing, balancing. Working those outer hips and outer legs. And of course, feel free to go faster or slower. Pay attention to your breathing. Maybe coordinate your movements with your breath. Maybe it's an exhale as you hop, an inhale as you prepare, or maybe it's inhale to one side, exhale to the other. Oh yeah. Little over a minute left. Pretty wild how 2 minutes can feel interminable sometimes, and other times just flies by. What is time even? It is a construct. And it's not linear. That's for dang tootin'. Okay, we've got 40 seconds left of this hopping. And then we're gonna go back to a plank position and do some knee to elbows and or some mountain climbers. I might mix it up. I might do a few of each and just alternate back and forth. We'll see. But right now, I gotta stay focused so I don't fall over. We've got 5 seconds left. What a treat. Oh, yeah. And that is the time. Okay. Shake the legs, take a couple breaths, and then we're going to go back to plank position and do knee to elbows and or mountain climbers. Ready, set, here we go. I'm just going to start out with some knee to elbow, working the core muscles, working the outer hips, and all the while really firmly pushing down through my hands. So I'm pushing the floor away, strong through my arms, shoulders, belly. Okay, I'm gonna do a few mountain climbers just to mix it up. And especially if you're doing mountain climbers, it can be really tempting to like kind of sneak back. But I want to encourage you to keep your heart and head reaching forward. It's fine if there's a little bit of movement in the shape. I'm kind of bouncing forward and back. That's fine, but I don't want to just bounce back. So keep the heart and the head reaching forward. Hands pushing down. Good Lord. We've got less than a minute left. And I'm going to come back to knee to elbow for a while. And another option here, you don't have to be in a plank. You could be in tabletop and you could be doing kind of a bird dog situation here, which is what I'm doing. Very similar exercise, just a little bit less intensity. You could also hold a plank if you want. Not sure that that's any more fun, but again, find the line between a good challenge, oh boy, and an inappropriate level of challenge. Stay on the good side. We've only got 7 more seconds left. Okay, that motivates me to do a few more mountain climbers. I can do it. Here we go. And the timer is done. That was it. That was 10 minutes. And hey, if you're all done, great, that's fine. I'm gonna do 2 minutes of jumping jacks for a cool down. So if you're able to join me, great. I'll move a little slower just since it's a cool down. Just give my limbs a chance to shake around. So here I go. So whatever you're doing, make sure to be breathing. And again, if your shoulders are really tired, we did a lot with them, you could have hands on hips or hands at your heart. Soft knees, strong ankles, soft face, strong mind, and strong breath. I've got just over a minute left of this little cool down. If you feel like going even slower, feel free. Just kind of imagine your whole body shaking everything out. And maybe you don't have to imagine it, maybe you just feel it. You could also start dreaming of the ways you want to stretch after this. Or maybe just like lay on the ground and take some deep breaths there. It's always nice, I think, to take a moment before rushing into the next thing, whenever possible, even if it's just a few breaths. We've only got 10 seconds left here. Start to just notice what your body is feeling and what you'd like to do next. Oh, there's the timer. So yeah, give your whole body a little shake out, a little wiggle out. And if you feel so moved to do anything else while you're here, Feel free to if you feel like just stretching it out or calling it a day. Awesome. You make whatever choice is right for you. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you soon. Take care of your bodies.